Hi everybody. I'm coming on here because I want to show you our fabulous new makeup. I've been wanting to do this, just been busy. So excuse my face without makeup on and aging wrinkles and all of that. But I want to show you, I love this makeup. It is absolutely marvelous. Now we have the mineral makeup, which I like as well, and I use that when I'm not really dressing up, but if I'm going out and that kind of thing, to church or someplace, you know, to eat maybe or something, I want to use my makeup. So my liquid makeup, and I'm so excited. I've got a few breakouts, and I've been kind of detoxing. I was doing a diet, and that's another video. I'll tell you all about that later. But I want to just get this on these little breakouts before I put my makeup on. And this is our Young Living. You can see I've used it so much that it's gotten to where it's peeling off. But it's our Young Living Acne Cream. And it's good. It's very good. So, I just put way too much on there. So I'm just going to kind of spread it on my face a little bit. Let me take my glasses off, and this may shock some of y'all, so sorry. But anyway, we're going to keep going and keep getting it. All right, so that's done. Okay, now the first step that I do is I use my concealer. Now you can use this concealer. It's so good. This one is medium. This one, I'm putting it down here, sorry. This one is medium 1. And I love this concealer. It covers, it doesn't make you wrinkly or pasty or anything like that. It doesn't crepe up in the wrinkles. It is so good. You can put it on before your makeup or put it on after because it blends so well. So I'm just going to show you this. And this one here, like I said, is medium 1. I got tan this summer being with my grandkids. And I'm just going to put it like right under my eye here. And you don't have to use a whole lot either. Oh, I used too much there. And I've just got some, and then I've got a thing over my eye right here. I'm going to put it right there. And then these breakouts that I have, I like to put it under my nose. I get a little red there. And then I just have some little red splotches that I put it on. Okay, now that I'm all dotted up, I'm going to show you. I'm going to get our, our concealer. Now I'm going to get my concealer brush. And I thought I had it right here. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. This is our concealer brush. Now, Young Living, on our brushes, they have down here at the end, let me see. I know that's going to be backwards. Where it says, you can see right there where it says concealer. And I'm sorry if that's backwards, but they have what the brushes are used for. So that's pretty great. So I'm just going to take this and just go under my eyes right here. And you're going to see how it takes that little darkening away right there and covers at the same time. And I got a little bit much on this eye, but you'll see how even with getting too much, it's going to blend right in right there. Just get all of these places covered up. And I like to kind of put some over my eyes a little bit. And I hope y'all can see. I'm doing something different here, and I don't know that it's got a little bit too much light coming this way, so it might not, I don't know if you can see it as well. I hope so. But I hope that you're seeing what's happening and how it's just covering over those places and blending in. I mean, it's just amazing how it just blends in right there. And then I just kind of wipe it on some more places. All right, I think I got it all there. Now, I've got my concealer on. So the next step is for my foundation. Now, this one is tan. We have all different colors, but some people, you can even blend the colors if you want to. But this one is tan, and all I do, I just drop it on my hand right there. And then I get our foundation brush. This is our new foundation brush for our liquid foundation, and it's so soft. It's just, oh, it feels so good. So this works great, and I just get it, just kind of twirl it right there, get it in my brush, and then just twirl it on my forehead all around. Go down my nose. I even go across my eyes. And you'll see, even though I put concealer there, it did not crepe up or with the makeup, putting on the makeup. And then I'm going to get another little swipe there and go over here on the side of my face. Just kind of twirl around there. Get a little bit more of a swipe. And it doesn't take much. You see how it didn't take much there. And do the same thing over on this side. And as I get that all done, I'm going to go down my jaw and my jawline. Okay, now, when I get that all done, and sometimes if it seems that I have something that's still not covered up, you can still come back with your concealer, and I want to show you this, how it just covers. I don't know if you can see right there, there's a place that's still kind of showing. And I'm just going to put just a little dot there and there. That one's not as much, but, and then I just want to show you how it covers even after also. Okay, and I'm going to get this and you see how it just blends in? It's just so awesome how it just blends in. It takes care of everything, and then it blends in too. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so now I've got my makeup on. And I'm done with that. So, y'all excuse that beeping over there. All right, so now I'm going to use mascara. I'm sorry, blush. So I'm going to use, I like, I Do Believe You're Blushing. I was using that, but lately I've been using, okay. If I can find it over here, I think this is it. Nope. Y'all excuse me, I thought I had it all right here, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is, Smashing Blush. Smashing Blush, and you can see it's a pinkish color there. And I just get it, and then just it's mineral, so I just do it out into my top there. And I get my blush brush right here. And, oh, I'll tell you what, before I do that, let me do a little contour here. They have Summer Loved bronze, but I like the Crowned All Over, which is right here. This is Crowned All Over. I like that. So I'm going to get this, do the same thing here. All right, but I'm going to get my contour brush that has a little bit of an angle on it. Okay, where's my brush? Here it is. If you'll see that little bit of angle. And I get my mineral spray here when I'm using my minerals and just spray that right there. And I'm going to get my crown doll over and just do a little bit like this, and then just, you'll see that kind of dust off, because I don't want dust, especially when I do my eyeshadow, falling all over everything. And I just kind of pucker my lip and just put it right down underneath where my blush goes. And then I do the same thing just to give it a little bit of highlight. All right, and then I'll just kind of go up on the top and down my nose. Kind of down my face there with the bronze. Okay, so that's the crown doll over. So now I'm going to do my blush. Now, when I do my blush, I only do it on the apples of my cheeks. I used to do it all over like that, but I don't do that anymore. I only do it on the apple of my cheeks. So here's my blush brush, and I've already got some mineral spirits on here. I'm just going to dab that in there and do this. And then I just kind of smile and do it right there. And then I'm going to come over and you'll see that just kind of get that shimmer and that shine. And when I think it's pretty even, then I just kind of go over my jawline again. All right, sometimes my nose. Okay, so that's there. I love it. You see how this makeup just smooths everything out. Everything's just smooth. So it makes you, it just covers so well. If I didn't have any, all these wrinkles, I'd say it's almost an airbrush look. But I've got all these wrinkles. Okay, but that's life. Okay, anyway, now I'm going to do my eyeliner. And this is my eyeliner right here. It's a black, it's called Jet Setter. And I'm going to do the same thing. It's a mineral makeup, and I'm just going to put it in the lid and get my eyeliner brush, this right here. Nope, that wasn't it. That's my little eraser little thing. My eyeliner brush is right here. Okay, so I've got my little eyeliner brush. I like to use, it's got these two tips, and I'm going to use this one here. And I do the same thing. I spray my spray in my hand and just kind of get it a little bit wet, and then dab it off a little bit. Now, I also have used the rose ointment. It kind of makes it like a gel, and I've used that too. I like to do that sometimes. But I'm just going to do the water now. Now, let me see if I can do this where you can see it, and I'm looking at another mirror too. Oh. Okay. I think I just kind of got it all over me. Now I like to also, I like to kind of dry it. I have hooded eyelids. So my eyes just come down on top of it. And as they come down on top of it, it goes up on my eyelids. It's just because my eyelids are hooded and they go right down on it. And I don't know if that's going to be enough, but, and I've got a little smear right there. So I'm just going to, I got a pretty good bit of a smear. I'm trying to do this without seeing, without my glasses. You younger people could do better, but this is without my glasses. Okay, so there, I've got that done. And now I'm going to come up underneath the bottom. And when you do the top, sometimes it just kind of goes down on the bottom too. I've got a little smear there. We'll get off. Okay, and we've got this little twirly brush, but it's also on the other end. If I can find it. I had it right here. Oh, goodness. I had it right here, and I don't know what I did with it. Okay, well, here it is. All right. So it's got this. You can kind of brush your eyebrows with it, but then also you can just kind of move your makeup with it, but it's also got this at the end. It's got this, and then it's got this at the end. It's a little thing that you can kind of erase with. So if you get too much somewhere, it just kind of erases it off. Okay, I got a little bit up there. And I'll put my eyeshadow over that too. Okay. All right, so that's that. And now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I get a little bit of this on here and dot it off. Now my eyebrows are thin, so they're thin. I just kind of, with age, they kind of thin in and just kind of go. And I went way too over. I'm trying to look at two mirrors, y'all. It doesn't work very well. Okay, just wipe it off. Okay, so just kind of go, and then I fill in. I fill in where it needs filling in. Okay, and then I'm going to come over on this side and do the same thing. Just kind of go up over and down and fill in where it needs to be filled in. And see, this is what's so great too about this makeup. If you make a mistake, you can just get it right off. So that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome that you can do that. Okay. All right. So, and I can make a lot of mistakes, believe me. All right. Now, that really makes them bushy, but I've always liked bushy eyebrows. I'm not one of those girls who pluck their eyebrows and do all that. I never have been. You know, some people might think, oh, well, I've always liked bushy eyebrows, so I've just kept them bushy. So I'm sorry if you don't like that, but excuse me. But that's just, it's just what I do. Okay. Now I'm going to put on my eyeshadow, and I have, oh, I thought I had my natural quartz. It's over there. So I'm going to get my Royal Winter, and I'm going to use this palette just to show you kind of, and I don't do all fancy on all of the eyeshadows and all that. I'll do a little bit more today, but my eyes are hooded anyway, and they just go down. You don't see it, but I will do it for y'all to show you. Okay, so again, the mineral spray, and I just put my eyeshadow in there, kind of wipe it off, and I'm going to use this up at the top, this lighter, which is Grace, called Grace, and I'm going to use it. And come up to the top here, and I'm just going to go right under my eyebrows. Sometimes I even go, since I'm going to cover it, even further down. And I'll do the same right here. Okay, so I've got that under my eyebrows. Now I'm going to come, it's kind of a pinkish color here. It's Unwind is what it's called. And I'm going to do it and get it in here. Kind of make sure that I get that off, and then just kind of go underneath where I just put that. And then I'm going to come over here and do it a little bit more and do this side. And I know a lot of you are really, you really do a lot on your makeup and really know how to do it much better than I do. But I just wanted to show you how great this makeup was. So I wanted to do this for you to let you see what it does. All right, so that's pretty much what I'm going to do right there. And just keep that. Because like you see, my eyes come down. So I'd even wear eyeshadow, you know. Okay, then I'm going to do mascara. We have our lengthening mascara and our volumizing. You can use either one. I like to combine them and use both. They are absolutely, I like them. They are natural, no chemicals. You don't have to worry about any of that. And getting on your skin or in your eyes or any of that. And so these are great. So I'm going to do the lengthening first. Now, the only thing about these mascara, now these are much better than the ones I had before because that other one smudged bad. These, I don't notice any smudging, but they are not waterproof. So if I go to church, I have to put something over on top of them to keep them. Usually I use our mineral veil, or I have a waterproof that I have to go on top, because if I start tearing up or crying, it's going to be all over me. So it's great for me to wear out and do anything all day long. It looks great, but not at church or if you're going to be tearing up somewhere. Okay, I'm going to try to do this looking in 2 mirrors or 1. Hopefully you can see. And just going to kind of go here. Okay, and then I go just under the bottom a little bit. Uh-oh, just poked myself in the eye. Okay, and then I'm going to go to this side. Do the same thing. Oh, I feel like I'm making more messes than I normally would because I'm trying to look in one mirror. I need a bigger mirror that shows better. This is the Reiki mirror from Lime Life. So I'm trying to, and I love the mirror, but when I'm trying to do this and show on my phone and look too, I can't see as well. So okay. All right, and put a little bit underneath the bottom there. Okay, so that's the lengthening. And I don't know if you can tell. I can tell it in my mirror underneath, but I don't know if you can tell it on top, through the phone. It's great on the mirror, but the phone just doesn't show it. And then here's the volumizing. And I'm going to put it on right over the lengthening. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the other side, do the same over here. Okay, so that's that. For my eyes are really, my eyebrows are really thin, so this really makes them, I don't know if you can tell it as much, but it is on my mirror, makes my eyes show, because otherwise they're just don't have much there. All right, now I want to use our mineral veil. This is it right here for contour, and you just get it out. Same thing, put it in the lid there. Get my mineral spirits, and I get my contour brush and spray my mineral spirits on it and kind of wipe it off a little. Now, what I like to do with this, I like to kind of pinch my brush and get my on, and then I You can see that there. And then just kind of get it where it's not so thick. And then I just pinch my brush and I go right on top of the line there that I have my my blush on both sides. And then right above on top of my head and kind of my jawline, I just kind of brush it out there. And then I come back and I just brush out this right on top here. Kind of around my head there. And it just gives it some highlight. Just a little bit of highlight. If you want more, you can do more. I don't use more because I have wrinkles and I don't want my contour powder to be sitting right on top of my wrinkles, and I did just a little bit so that it shows some contour there. Okay. All right, the last step I do, I like to close on my top so I don't end up throwing them down and messing them up. The last step I do is my lipstick. Now, this morning I'm going to use Wish. This is our Wish lipstick. It's kind of more of a neutral, but then I'm going to put our Abundant lip gloss over it. All right, let me see where I just put my Abundant lip gloss. And we have many different kinds of lipsticks. I also sometimes like to use, my Sweet Life. Oh, here's my Abundant. This is Abundant right here. Sometimes I use my Sweet Life lipstick, which is kind of a bright fuchsia. And then I use this little, what's this called? I looked it up earlier. I knew what it was. Abundant, I believe is what it is. Lip gloss. This one's Embrace. I might have said Abundant. This one is Embrace. Okay, so I'm just going to get my lipstick here. Put it up and there's the Wish lipstick. And then I just get my Abundant lip gloss. And I just kind of put it in the middle. Get a little bit more. Just rub my lips together. And I love it. It's kind of a neutral plus a real light pinkish color. And then that's it. That's my makeup done for the day. So I love this makeup. It is just, I feel pretty in it. So I just wanted to show that to you. We also have a Savvy Minerals magazine. I've got it upside down. But also we've got, I don't believe our liquid foundation is in there. I think it's just our other. We've got some more coming out, another catalog coming out too. So, all right, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I hope this helped you in any way. If you have any questions, just let me know. All right, I'm ready for my day. Bye-bye.